Yeah, you're under arrest. Under arrest. Oh, sir.
Tonight, new body cam footage of the controversial arrest of a NewsNation reporter at a press conference held by Ohio's governor, an arrest denounced by the governor himself. Correspondent Evan Lambert says he was just doing his job while giving a live report during Governor Mike DeWine's news conference.
And when that live report ended, law enforcement told Lambert to leave, then forcibly removed him and arrested him. KTLA's John Fenoglio joins us live with a closer look at the just released body cam footage. John.
Sure, Micah, we are getting a much clearer picture of how this arrest unfolded. As we've been reporting, NewsNation reporter Evan Lambert was covering a train derailment and updates from Ohio's governor yesterday. Lambert was reporting live during a press conference, which clearly bothered local police and at least one member of Ohio's National Guard.
I'm going to listen.
I don't care. You're going to walk out the door.
I'm going to listen.
You're going to walk out the door.
Touch me.
Tonight, new police body cam video shows the moments leading up to the arrest of NewsNation reporter Evan Lambert.
I am doing my job. This is covered by the First Amendment.
Lambert was arrested Wednesday while covering a press conference in East Palestine, Ohio, where Governor Mike DeWine was giving an update on evacuation orders following a train derailment and the release of hazardous chemicals.
The derailment unfolded originally on Friday night.
The governor was set to speak at 3 p.m. in a gymnasium. He didn't arrive until 5 p.m. The same time, Lambert was at the back of the room delivering his live report. Shortly after DeWine began speaking, local law enforcement tells Lambert to be quiet. He appears to comply live on air.
We're actually being told right now that we need to stop broadcasting because this news conference is behind us and we're in the command center. So as we all listen back there and I listen here, you'll learn the latest. Nicole?
Seconds before, the body cam footage shows a man appearing to be Ohio's National Guard Commander, Adjunct General John C. Harris, arguing with the cameraman as Lambert is wrapping up his report. On the left of your screen, you see a female trooper walk behind the cameraman and signal for Lambert to stop talking. Lambert stops and turns towards Harris, who then shoves Lambert. The body cam audio kicks in at this point. The female trooper steps between the two men as more police move in and attempt to kick Lambert out of the room.
I am allowed to be here. Did you not see that man put his hands on
Shut it down and continue on. Go. Now. Go. Now. Or you can go to jail.
Lambert tells the officers he intends to stay. That's when they pull him out of the room and tackle him to the ground. NewsNation obtained the body cam video from the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Law enforcement agencies issued statements Thursday claiming Lambert was disruptive, ignored requests to leave, and resisted arrest. Harris told police in a statement obtained by NewsNation he told Lambert to stop his live shot, that Lambert became enraged, adding he was, quote, convinced he was prepared to do harm to me. Police accused Lambert of disorderly conduct and criminal trespassing. KTLA legal analyst Allison Treasel says those charges may not hold up in court.
If, in fact, when asked to stop, the reporter did stop recording, then no, the police could not ask him to leave. He had an absolute right to be there. He had a right to cover the governor's story. He was in a public place. And so they had no right. There's no question that the charges against him should be and will be dismissed.
NewsNation is KTLA's cable network broadcast partner. The network saying in a statement tonight that it stands behind Lambert. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine also appearing on NewsNation earlier today saying, quote, the reporter had every right to broadcast. DeWine says he doesn't want to see Lambert prosecuted, but stopped short of calling for the charges to be dropped. You can watch the governor's full remarks and the entire body cam video on our website, ktla.com. Micah, back to you.
All right, John, thank you.